Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HHW Show podcast. I'm Obi-Wan, and momentarily I'm going to have Hector and Frank on the show. And I got to say, it is good to have my brothers back on the show live as we get set, ready to go to predict WWE Backlash, one premium event after WrestleMania. And I tell you, we took a month off and so much has happened. I mean, we got different champions and stuff like that, and these storylines. I mean, it's going different directions, and the momentum is still the same. Like everything's a suspense. And like I said before, when we signed out live, it's like, man, you gotta love some wrestling. And here we go, Frank and Hector, guys. Welcome aboard. Welcome back. I try my best to hold the fork down and stuff. And
You make it sound like we just abandoned you when you said we're taking a time off. Come on, we gotta hold
man,
it
yeah,
down.
left me hanging,
Whatever.
man.
Oh,
What?
whatever.
Yeah, left me
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah. I'm
Whatever.
sorry. The main
Oh,
host. Hey, we're taking a month off, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. Have a good
Frank,
day.
Frank. He's
Nah,
got no
what?
excuses. He's just sour because he finished in last from WrestleMania. That's what it was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's right.
When did that happen?
He's upset.
When did that
because
happen? I
won.
don't remember, man.
He's upset because I
This is the
won.
new era, all right?
I won.
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Frank, you only won because Damian Priest won it for you.
Hey, listen. It doesn't matter. I still won.
A
yeah,
W is a W, like he says, right?
Yeah.
A W is a W.
W's a W.
Oh,
Doesn't matter how
But
you get.
man, I'm gonna
W.
tell you what though. There's a certain W that I'm not proud of right now. And let's recap real quick before we do our prediction. We'll start off with WWE Raw, and it's the new women's champion, Becky Lynch.
Mm.
Now, Rhea Ripley had to relinquish the title because she got hurt from the attack of Liv Morgan. And then I'm like, all right. I thought I was there. I predicted Nia Jax and Liv Morgan to be the final two, and that Liv Morgan was going to fall short. But little did I know that Becky Lynch was going to be in the picture because of the fact that I thought she was taking some time off. You know what I mean? Seth Rollins gets surgery done or whatever. He's taking time off. They got family. They got to take care of their child. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, they brought her back? Oh, maybe to lift up the other females because so-called new era. It's not a new era when Becky Lynch is a champion. Come on now. I still see her as an interim world champion.
Yeah,
How do you go from losing to Rhea Ripley to become champion when she's out?
It was all a setup. I mean, come on, man. That's what it seemed like to me. It was all a setup. Take the fall, and we'll put the belt around you sooner after. It's like, you're right. I didn't agree with it either. I would have either picked Nia Jax or Liv Morgan because she's on a revenge tour.
You know what's the revenge tour? The revenge tour will be that the next Raw episode that Liv Morgan would have attacked Becky Lynch. It would have made more sense, right? There goes your revenge tour. So every time somebody's crowned a champion, she goes on the attack, right? And that will bring up more female superstars to the roster.
Right.
But that's not the case. All of a sudden, now they're standing there, yabba, yabba, yabba. Okay. And I'm like, really? Nia Jax comes out. Really? We got the same trio all over again. Same old, same old. We just need fresh people to get into the women's division because I'm tired of seeing the same. If you're going to elevate Liv Morgan, give it some meaning, right? Make her continue finishing second place or the runner-up. Eventually, she'll snap out of it, right?
Yeah, eventually.
But that's not the case because now you're just throwing it. It's like saying Becky Lynch hold the title till SummerSlam, and then Rhea Ripley's going to come back and beat you again.
Right, that's going to be another match that we don't need to see that or that we've already seen. All right, and what is it now? Becky's going to want to get revenge, because she lost, and even though she has the title, now she has to beat her. Now she has to. Right now she has to finish her story. Right, come on, man. She
doesn't
needs to
even
be
have a
on
story.
vacation with her
She
husband.
doesn't even have a story. There's no story to tell anymore. Her story is that book that she wrote. Okay, she could go that route and go to like a mall or something and sit on a chair, sign some books, have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's
Thank
all
you.
I'm saying. What else? What else is new over there?
Oh gosh.
Gunther says that he is going to enter the King of the Ring. I already predict he's going to win.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta
Yeah.
think. You gotta think he's a heavy favorite.
He is all favorite. Xavier Woods, get out of here. Now,
He's already won it
Kofi
once.
Kingston is going to be in it. Get out of here. You see, if Gunther slaps him in the chest, it's going to cave in. Okay.
His chest is gonna look like his back. Somebody put some helium or something in his because he needs to blow that thing up.
Oh, that dude looks fragile now, man.
Gosh, boy.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know who else is going to be in the tournament. That tournament starts this Friday, as a matter of fact. They said a week later, right? So you would think it would start this Friday on SmackDown or the week after, but I know at Raw it's starting the next Monday Night Raw, May 6th, which is going to be here in my local area in Hartford, Connecticut, the XL Center. And on top of that, now to change the subject here, this month is Military Appreciation Month, and WWE announced that we get a complimentary ticket for free. Let me know how that goes, because the fact I'm looking every time I click on their website, it goes to Ticketmaster, and it's always asking me to pay. It doesn't even ask me code or what is it? What is the website that to confirm that you were serving in the military? It doesn't even pop up. So I kind of tweeted it out there to see, hey, how do veterans get it? So we'll see. Those of you don't know, all of us are veterans from the U.S. Army. But yeah, that's my rant on that part. But I'm just curious to see who will all be the participants. There's a lot of fresh meat coming up.
Yep.
A couple from NXT going to the main roster. Say again.
No said anything.
Especially for the Queen of the Ring.
Oh yeah, Queen of the Ring. Well, we'll wait. I mean, will Charlotte Flair show up out of nowhere? I mean, she calls herself the Queen. She's been working out, so she might be this close to coming back in the ring. That'd be perfect for her to actually be crowned queen. But if Tiffy Time doesn't become world champion this weekend, I could see her be the queen.
Yeah, Queen Tiffy.
Queen Tiffy.
Quiffy Time. Quiffy Queen. Quiffy Queen. Quiffy Queen.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I really do.
Tiffy.
Queen Tiffy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Queen
but
Tiffy.
What else? Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair tag teams now.
That's a lot of muscle on that team right there.
Indeed, yes. And then
a
the
lot of
Street
muscle.
Profits are going after the titles, tag team titles. How about that?
As they should. I think they should become tag team champions once again.
Yeah. There's a lot of things going on, man. There's a lot.
Don't forget about our new champion that we got. Ricochet.
You know how I feel about Ricochet.
Pew!
He's a speed champion, huh?
Take that speed champion and speed on out of here.
His name is Mighty Mouse. Remember that cartoon, Mighty Mouse?
Yep. Here I come to save the day.
Speedy Gonzalez. There you go.
That's not Mighty Mouse.
Huh?
Stop
that was the Mighty Mouse.
No, I'm saying
no.
That I said Speedy Gonzalez. You must have missed that one, Frank. I'm sorry. Go get yourself a shot of what is your favorite shot? Oh,
Stanley. Ooh. Shot of Stanley.
Shot of Stanley.
Boy, that sounded heavy.
Crown. He loves the crown.
Sounded heavy, Frank. No, break that table.
No crown. No crown.
It is Thirsty Thursday, Frank. It is. So
Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
All right, hey, let's go ahead and move on. Look, for all that's going on, we could also backtrack each superstars that are involved in Backlash. And let's all start off with I'm predicting the first match here, which is just well deserving, right? We have Damian Priest versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, excuse me for a second, man. I'm getting a little rusty here. Guys, listen, we all know that when you are just got the title, you got to give it some time to defend that title. So I don't see Damian Priest losing to Jey Uso.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. I think maybe later on down the road, but not.
Of course, down the road.
Not right now. If
forever.
Look, if Damian Priest was facing, let's say, either Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins, then maybe there's that chance. All right.
I say no.
But on this, I think it has to be Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got to be Priest. I mean, to me, this is too fast movement for Jay. He got an Intercontinental shot at Gunther, and then look, he's turning around and getting a World Heavyweight title shot. I mean, that's pretty to me, it's moving too fast for Jay. There's no story built up anywhere. So yeah, he's got to drop this match.
Or could this be a setup and more interference on his part? And the reason being, every time Jey Uso is going for a world title, something always goes wrong against him.
Jimmy.
And it's never the opponent. It's always outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Jimmy.
is his brother going to show up finally?
His brother.
He's going to stop him and be like, no, please don't win because I need you for the tag team match.
Can I make a bold prediction here?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
If you get it wrong, it's -5.
If I get it wrong, it's -5. Jimmy's going to come in and try to help Jay.
Who's going to help Jay?
Jimmy.
Is it
on an island all by himself right now?
Because of Finn Balor and everybody else in Judgment Day?
Possibly.
That's going to piss off Damian Priest even more.
Oh my God, he's hot like fish grease.
And he is getting frustrated because of the fact Mommy's gone. Dominic is broke. And all of a sudden, JD Madonna, and he wants to invite other people to help out. They're all losing. And then the time that Damian Priest want to go one-on-one to talk to Jey Uso, people are putting their 5 cents in there. He's getting frustrated. So, yeah, and I totally understand. But what's going to backfire is sooner or later, we're going to have to see Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. That's the match that might happen for this summer.
It's not like we haven't seen it before.
We came close to that.
Maybe
they fought before the jealousy part and stuff like that.
Maybe a Money in the Bank issue, something like that. Maybe
they fought before. Before Judgment Day was created,
I got that. But I mean, looking at it to where a reason why Damian Priest might get out of Judgment Day, it has to be a match between him and Finn Balor. I really do.
I can see that. I mean, he's letting this title get to his head. You know how big people get into higher positions and they start changing their ways? That's all Damian is doing.
A big shout out to Mike and Darianne for tuning in to the HHW Show podcast.
My people right there.
Yeah, he says, peace with the win, y'all. And Dominic too busy chilling with Liv. Oh, that's another story. Mira, man, we could start gossiping and stuff like that. We gotta have like our night show. 2 steps and rewind. Remember back in the days of a living color?
We'll call this hard hitting after midnight.
Oh,
oh boy,
that title. We're gonna add some copyrights to that one.
It's more like Liv trying to hang out with Dominic. That's what it seems like.
Or vice versa, because it looked like Dominic was chasing Liv.
Well, I think he got that
last
stash.
Monday.
Maybe she likes that stash.
What did Rey Mysterio call it? The Dirty Sanchez? Those who don't know what the Dirty Sanchez is, okay? It's when you put the finger up the butt, and when you take it out, you got caca stain all over, and then you just put it on the woman's upper lip. Okay, that is what you call it, Dirty Sanchez. So that's why Rey Mysterio called his own son the Dirty Sanchez. But you better be careful because I don't know if there's corns or other stuff along with
Oh
it.
my
Oh
god.
my
Yeah.
God, dude, you are on fire today. What the hell? What's going on? You've been gone a month and what?
This
I
is how we
know.
go.
This is
Yeah.
how we do it. No, stop. So Mike says they came out of the locker room together. Well, the last episode looked like he was chasing something, right? So
Mhm.
they were leaving. One went, one exited, the other one was right behind. But hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I like that storyline built up for Rhea Ripley to come back. It's going to be, of course, a betrayal. We might
When the
see some
cat's away, the mouse
cinematic
will
type
play.
stuff with that. Too bad that we don't have R-Truth trying to chase the 24/7 title with Dominic. Because imagine him just going inside a hotel room and pinning Dominic butt naked or something, and Liv Morgan's like, "What you doing?" Oh, anyways.
We've seen plenty of that before. Bobby Lashley, Mark Henry. Yeah, we've seen plenty of that.
Yeah. Hey, so we
Mm.
not we picked Damian Priest to win this match. Good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, more to the Judgment Day as we start our live broadcast every Thursday now, in our new season of the HHW show. All right, moving on to the tag team championships. The Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. There will be a new World Tag Team Champions, Bianca and Jade.
I agree.
I do like it. I mean, this team is just too powerful, you know. But you got to be careful with this team, though. You got two alpha males, or two alpha females, I should say, going teaming up here. That could be dangerous. Look what happened to the Mega Powers, Hogan and Macho. Just saying.
But Bianca seems like the one that does all the work, and Jade Cargill goes in there for the finish. Have you
Yeah.
noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here you go. I don't know. But those
Yeah,
tag
put
team
the top.
title has not been defended for a long time, and I think
Mm-mm.
it's his due. It's really, and I thought though these
They're
titles
due
were
for a
going to be
change.
defended at WrestleMania. That didn't happen.
Right.
So
No, they deserve the title, and I think it looks good on them. You know, it gives us something to look forward to watching on television with new tag champions, and let Damage Control figure this all out all over again. Regroup, reorganize.
Jade will be like a first title in WWE. For Bianca is just to add a resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frank, you
Definitely.
agree? New champions, or you stick with the
Absolutely.
Kabuki Warriors?
No. I agree. New champions. I said that right from the get go. New champs, new champs, new champs.
All right. Other tag team as well is Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. And let me tell you, man, this Bloodline the new chapter is almost like watching Power on Stars,
Power on
right?
Stars. I don't know what that is.
Ghost leaves the show, and now they I think they turn into a new chapter, new book, and it's about his son. He takes the lead, and it's all about drug trafficking and stuff like that. So anyhow, it just continues. The ball continues and stuff like that. And now what you see is Solo Sokoa just taking charge. He is presumably the new tribal chief.
Self-proclaimed tribal chief. Yeah, he's just taking the rollover right now, all by himself, without anybody saying who's leading the bloodline. But since he's the only one there right now, there's no other choice but him. So
Funny how you say that because Roman Reigns steps out, things start getting chaotic. It's like parents leave their kids behind with the babies or whatever. They go crazy until the
Mhm.
parents come. Now they're back to being disciplined. right?
When the cat's away, the mice come out
Yeah.
to play.
But then at the other side, you see Judgment Day the same way. Rhea Ripley steps out. Now everything's going chaotic. So like these top two factions are just not doing things right. They're not organized. They're going with the flow. They're losing more than winning.
Yeah.
Except for Solo Sikoa, they're just bullying themselves away through, and sooner or later they're gonna meet someone like Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. And I'm sorry, I just don't see Randy Orton and Kevin Owens losing this weekend.
I do. I mean, I want Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to win, but I don't think they are. I think Solo Sequoia has just taken a completely different outlook, and he's a lot more vicious and ruthless.
But that's the problem, is that he is not thinking. He is not listening to the wise man. Wise man's trying to put some sense into him. He's not having it. And when you don't listen to guidance, when you don't listen to someone giving you advice, you're just gonna keep going and going until someone's just gonna put the stomping on you. And that's what's gonna happen this Saturday.
I'm gonna have to agree with Frank on this one. I mean, look, Solo got some kind of agenda going on here, and this recruiting thing is not going to stop with Tama. It's going to continue on, and I have a funny feeling. I'm gonna pull a Frank here. I think we're going to see a third member at Backlash, and it's going to help Solo take down Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, and it's going to be Kevin who's going to take the fall again, like he did at WrestleMania.
I don't know. I don't think anyone's coming. I think maybe for a SmackDown episode, but I don't know. I just don't see it. Who else is gonna step up? Any NXT that's related to the bloodline that's moving up?
There's somebody out there that I can't remember what their name is right now, but I seen them somewhere else, and I've always thought that they're gonna come in. I can't remember the guy's name right now.
I don't know.
I think I know who you're talking about, because he had a relationship with Tama before.
Right. It's Fatu, Fatu.
So the new bloodline's some serious right now. Okay.
Yeah. It is. It's some serious shit.
But don't tell me that. Well, I'm not you're gonna tell me, but I just feel like Solo Sikoa is not gonna start the same way Roman Reigns did. Okay, Roman Reigns came back with a vengeance, and he was undefeated as soon as he won the title. He made a big statement upon his return, right? At SummerSlam. And then the week later was Payback, and he won the Universal title, and he took off from there. Solo Sikoa still got a lot more to prove.
I get it.
And he is hot-headed. And I think eventually there will be champions. But how?
Jacob Fatu. That's the guy's name.
Okay.
He's the one that's going to come out.
Okay. We'll see. If it's a fact, then that's fine. But other than that, and the only thing is that let's just say, and we're going to move forward here because, oh no, they're not even in the, are they matching today? Let me see. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Nope. No. The Street Profits are not even wrestling this weekend. No, I think they're wrestling this Friday for the titles, right?
I think they are tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow, because they're not in the pay-per-view event or the premium event. So what's to say that the Street Profits do not win? Then you're going to need Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to win, so that way they become champions. And then Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline will get those tag team titles. Now you got more meaning to it.
I mean, I'm seeing where you're coming from with that, but because I just think that's just too many title changes at once. I mean, now
I'm just saying, look, man, we've seen titles been held forever and ever. Now we
Yeah.
might see some short runs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Until we get somebody that's really stable. All right. So I'm just throwing it out there. But 2-1, right? You guys got the bloodline. I have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. So let's see what happens there. Moving on to the triple threat match for WWE Backlash. Here we got the Women's Championship: Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton. I'm gonna go for Tiffany Stratton. Sorry,
I
Wow.
don't think
going
it's
for
Tiffy
Tiffy
time
time.
yet. I don't think it's Tiffy time yet. I think Bailey's gonna keep the title.
I think Nia Jax is gonna start an alliance, and that will be with Tiffy.
I don't think it's too soon for Bayley to lose that title.
Yeah.
It's not Tiffy time just quite yet. I
Yeah,
agree
so-
with Frank.
Yeah. So you both think Bailey's gonna keep those titles?
Well, she's
Well, there's
not gonna
only
keep those titles. She's gonna keep
There's
that.
only
I
one
mean,
title.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's gonna hold
you're
that
absolutely
title.
right. We're talking about too many titles. All right. Well, I got that Frank mindset right now.
Hey, listen, look. If I gotta go by looks, all right,
Oh,
it
there we
would be
go.
Tiffy time.
There we go.
But you know
Now,
what?
that's just only makeup, bro.
I've
That's just
always
makeup.
loved. You know what? Listen, I've
Yeah,
always
she is
liked
different without it.
Bayley.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see
I've always
why.
liked Bailey.
Oh,
you
me
know.
too. Me too. Me too.
So,
It's a wild
I'll
card
stick with
guess,
it.
man. I'll go for Tiffy. Tiffy's
Okay.
very aggressive, though. She has her mindset of becoming champion. But what's the difference between Tiff? You said it's not her time, but remember back when? Then I had her name on top of my head, and now it's gone. CM Punk's what? AJ Lee.
AJ
Oh.
Lee.
When AJ Lee was champion, she defended the title on Monday Night Raw versus a newcomer, the first match ever on a main roster.
Yeah, that was
Well,
Paige.
That was
Paige.
Paige.
Yeah.
And Paige won.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just saying, like, why not now?
Why
Why
would
do
we
you
do
don't
it?
think it's the right time?
Build it up.
Right.
Build the
I think-
story up.
I agree.
I mean, Tiffy is the future of SmackDown. I agree with that. But we
Mhm.
gotta build it up here. Okay. Let's not do what AEW is doing and just throw matches together and just let's see what the results are going to come out to be, because that's what AEW is doing. I'm not trying to bash them, but that's what they're showing us. Here we got something we can talk about,
Mhm.
and let's talk about it after Backlash when Tiffy doesn't win. What is her next step to become champion? Let's get Naomi out the way. You see what I'm saying? Because her and Naomi split 1-1 so far. So is there unresolved business there before
So
she
what
go
you're
after
saying is
Bayley?
Bailey's going to pin Naomi, protecting Tiffy, and then Tiffy is going to go after Bailey again because she didn't get pinned.
Yeah, I mean, I think that protects Tiffy, and I agree with that. It protects her.
Because it's a new era with Triple H being head of WWE. And Mike says that Bailey's going to win.
Oh, okay. It's a new era. Bailey's not a new era, but okay.
No. But what he's saying is it's a new era of power, of who's running the show, who's building the storylines.
Right.
That's
Got
what
it.
he's saying. Because when you look at the better part of WWE, especially lately, there's been a build to
Right.
the story. It's not just, hey, we're going to throw you in there.
It's not just one story. There are many
Yeah.
stories now. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody got a story. Is who's best fit to be in that story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I got it. I might be premature when it comes to Tiffy. I'm
Oh,
liking
you're
it.
very premature when it comes to Tiffy.
Hey, Colo con take it easy, okay?
Right? You're very premature when it comes to Tiffy.
Moving on to the main event, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. I still feel like Cody Rhodes is going to retain as champion, knowing that he's politicking his ways in Europe ahead of everybody. So he's going to be the fan favorite. But Do not mistake AJ Styles. When he loses, it's not going to be over.
Yeah.
It's not going to be over. This is
Absolutely.
their first time that they're going to be in the ring. And the thing is that they've been on the same road. And coincidentally, both of these superstars wrestled here in Northeast Wrestling.
Oh,
That's
funny.
crazy. And
That
then
is
there's a superstar who's just retired named Brian Anthony, has wrestled both of them. Crazy how that sounds. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm all right. I'm a little tired of the lot of what you want to talk about stuff already. But it's working. It's
It
working.
is.
But don't talk about The Rock anymore. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on from that. But I think we all agree that Cody's going to win this match.
Any
Yeah.
surprises here, Frank?
No,
Oh,
none whatsoever.
Brandy's gonna come out to defend Cody, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That's
my
not gonna
gosh.
happen.
No,
Imagine that, though.
No.
No,
She don't
No.
need to.
no.
no. She needs to take care of her daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Next.
yeah. All right.
What are you playing the orchestra over there?
I don't know what he's doing over there. I don't know. And pretty much, I'm surprised there's only 5 matches. Who knows if more matches gonna pop up, especially when you're in France. You would think they'll have more matches.
Ooh, wee wee.
We're 1 year away from Backlash last year when it was in Puerto Rico. That was an
Oh,
awesome,
God.
awesome event.
That was awesome.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it was in Puerto Rico.
Bad Bunny come out and everybody is just singing the song. I
Mhm.
mean, the commentators, everyone couldn't stop talking. It was a month later and it was still talking about Puerto Rico. Could we see the same thing? Could we witness the same thing in France? Could they step up for Backlash? I can't
I
wait.
don't know.
I don't know.
Tell-
I don't
Tell you
know.
what, though, that's going to start at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want
Perfect.
lunch and watch WWE? You could do it.
Mhm.
12 o'clock your time, Hector.
Yes, sir. I'll be there. High noon.
Mm-hmm.
Lunchtime.
Yes, sir.
Lunchtime.
Oh,
Absolutely.
brunch
Lunchtime with Tiffy. Lunchtime with Tiffy. Tiffy time.
Tippy time. It's gonna be tippy time next month.
Next month.
Like I said, Ovi's just premature with those predictions. On
Hey.
Tiffy.
Hey, I am on the bandwagon here. All right.
You're on the Tiffy bandwagon.
Yes. At first, I wasn't sold in NXT, but now that she came on the main roster, I'm like, okay. You know who else I gotta give mad respects to? I've been hating on, and it's Logan Paul, man. I got to.
You know
This
what?
guy-
Look, I'm just gonna do it right now. Forget
Nah, son. Nah.
that. Forget that.
Hey, you gotta give respect to where it's due. God damn, I'm getting cross-eyed here.
Why?
Listen,
'Cause
out
you
of
knocked
all the
out JD
celebrities,
McDonough?
if all the celebrities that come to the show, this guy seems like one, he got a contract with WWE, but his in-ring performance, dude, is off the hook. It is. You just got to give him credit, man. This guy puts it all in the ring, and I know like he could smack talk and yada yada yada, but when you come in the ring, that's very hard. And for what he could do, that dude was built with talent. You got to give him credit, man.
I give him that. He got talent.
Yeah,
He got
he got
talent.
the talent.
I give him that. I give him
Yeah.
that. I just don't think that he should.
He might need more help on the mic, you know. But other than that, like when he's in there now, I still want him to wrestle Ricochet again. That's one thing that I
Title
don't
for title.
feel like title for title. Chill. I don't even. You know what? I've been reading the WWE Speed, but I haven't because I'm working. I haven't been able to watch it.
You can't,
You
because that's
know.
how fast it is. That's why it's called speed.
Yeah, his speed, all right. I was
Dude,
gonna say something else,
you know
but
what? You
I
know
know
what?
his woman's a ring announcer.
It's been going so fast that I had no idea about it. It just went right by me.
It is what it is. But hey, man, it's good for social media, I guess.
Yeah.
But all right, that is the prediction for WWE Backlash that's happening this weekend, Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune into the HHW show after the main event as we discuss the reaction. And then, of course, every Thursday from now on, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be live to talk about the recap on SmackDown, Raw. We'll put some little NXT in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Frank, you all right now? You all right?
I don't know. What are you trying to do? Poke you?
I don't know.
Trying to poke me over there?
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's
y-
good.
y-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways,
Talking about.
thank you everybody for tuning in to the HHW show. Once again, don't forget to tune in, or I say forget, just tune in to hhwshow.com. And as well, you can follow us and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast platform. I'm Obi-Wan with Frank and Hector. Thank you for listening. God loves some wrestling.
See guys.
Yeah.
Don't